DBs sort of solidified that they're going to need to play this year?
Corn Wiggins is definitely a guy that's going to play. J-Ron, kind of a guy that we feel like he's still a little raw, but we think he's going to be a guy in the mix, but got hurt today. Hopefully it's not bad. I think he separated his shoulder. It's not too bad. And then, Jadar, I thought started really slow in camp. Started really slow, especially for a guy that went through spring. Has really kind of refocused himself in the last week and has competed much better. So he's in the mix. I'll be honest with you, all of those guys have competed well. We've got to, again, just decide who's most ready. We've got several of them that really can benefit from the red shirt. It's really going to be a close call on a couple of them because we got to have enough bodies and enough depth to go do what we need to do. I'm really proud of the veteran guys that we do have because those guys have stepped up and have competed very well. Getting Mark Jenkins back, was huge for us. A week or so ago, we weren't sure on Mark, and he returned to punt today. He did some good things. We got several of those guys that are still up in there, so we got to sit down and again evaluate it. And it could change over the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks, first 3 games. It could change. The guy that we maybe want to go in and try to plan the hole, we end up having to play. So we just have to see how it falls out.
Yeah, but 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out. You think this team is where it needs to be now as you start getting ready to game plan?
Well, I mean, we're nowhere near the type of team that I think we can be, before this thing is over. But I do think that we are on track as far as the progress that we need to be made, to have been made at this time. We're just beat up. It's been a long camp, very physical camp. These guys are tired of each other, and so the tough part of it's over. Monday we'll start. Got another 2 a day, but it'll be a really light practice in the morning. Dad's back on Monday. Still do some Clemson versus Clemson work. We'll start that introduction process to Georgia come Monday. They'll practice a good practice on Tuesday, and then they'll be out of school on Wednesday. So now's the time where we got to start getting them back mentally, start getting them back physically, and kind of let them see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I think we've covered just about everything we can do. We've got a few things we got to get done this week. With the Beanie Bowl coming up on Friday night and stuff. For the most part, I'm real comfortable with our installation and all the things that we've been able to cover.